gonna try to work a mini guitar into the conversation, but it's already been given away. So like Christmas is like the Vietnam War or a stack of blueberry pancakes. It's like once you're confronted with it, you can't opt out. So you all probably know me. When you were a kid in school, around Christmas time, when you had to give some of your toys, extra toys, to the school to donate, those went to me. So I was raised by a single mom with a brother and a sister, and my mom left my dad when we were like 5 and 4, and we lived on our own in Long Island, New York. My mom left a welding job in the divorce and decided to then just kind of segue into cleaning houses and assorted jobs, odd jobs here and there. And there were good times and there were bad times. And the year I'm talking about right now was a really bad one. My sister's hamster was sick. My mom said the vet said that he had a stroke. I didn't know you could check that. And also, we had received those gifts a year before, and I think it was just a bad year all around, so we weren't going to get those this year, so my mom had to kind of scramble to figure out like what gifts were going to happen. 3 things I know about my mom is that her tomato sauce tastes like battery acid. Whenever any of our pets got sick, she would say she took them to the vet and just diagnosed them herself. And she kind of had, she got real sad around the holidays. So like, my brother and sister didn't really register that, but I did. And I just remember around this time, going home as a kid in elementary school felt kind of weird, and like I just knew that like my mom was sometimes not in the mood, and she put on a brave face. But this year was particularly bad. She lost her job, and she couldn't get a Christmas tree. So I remember we were all sitting around. It was real tense. Other stuff was going on, and my mom left to go into the room, my sister's room. My mom lived in her bedroom was essentially the living room, so me and my brother had our own room, and my sister can have her own room because my mom never had her own room when she was a kid, and she just felt it was really important that my sister have one. But my mom went to my sister's room, which is kind of like, I kind of knew it, we all kind of knew was like the unofficial freak out room. So we let her be. And she came out, and she looked clear, and she looked determined in a way I've never ever seen before. She went to her car, and she came out with Christmas lights. She rummaged through my backpack and grabbed my stapler, and she proceeded to etch out a Christmas tree on the wall with the Christmas lights. She then went through the boxes and got this air popcorn machine. That you know what I'm talking about, like the one that just like swirls. And she put it down. And then she put down a strobe light, dimmed the lights, cranked on the strobe light, poured in popcorn, put on some music, some Christmas music, and turned on the popcorn machine and pulled the top off. And we're all standing around this popcorn machine with the strobe light going off, and all of a sudden, popcorn was flying everywhere. And was the popcorn flavorless? Yes. Was it hot enough to leave us little tiny blisters on our arms and some of our faces? Yeah. But even though the very next year my mom got her associates and became a paralegal, and after that Christmases stopped being horrifying, I never had a better one. So that's my story.